Today we will be discussing the last topic that we are left in the class in CPC, that is execution. Execution is covered under Order 21 CPC. It has 106 rules. Order 21 CPC is regarded as the lengthiest order with 106 rules. It is to be read with section 36 to section 74 of CPC. CPC का जो ऑर्डर 21 है उसको पढ़ने से पहले अगर आप इन प्रोविजंस को पढ़ें जो कि सेक्शंस 36 टू 74 में दिए गए हैं विद रिस्पेक्ट टू एग्जीक्यूशन, द टॉपिक ऑफ एग्जीक्यूशन विल बिकम अ लिटिल मोर simpler for you to understand. Now, before we go into the provisions which are given under CPC, it is important to have the topics or shortlist the topics which are important for your preliminary examination and main examination. एग्जीक्यूशन को पढ़ने का तरीका क्या है और इसके अंदर हमें किन किन टॉपिक्स के ऊपर फोकस करना है, पहले हम उस चीज को समझेंगे. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, the meaning of execution. Second, the purpose of execution proceedings. Then after purpose, we will understand this concept of stay of execution. ये जो concept है stay of execution हमने ये first appeal में already cover कर लिया है. Stay of execution जो है it is covered under Order 21, Rule 26 to 29, read with Order 41, Rule 5 to 8. This is a very important concept with respect to your mains examination कि अगर एक पार्टी ने अपील फाइल की है, that is the judgment debtor, and decree holder has gone for execution, because the judgment debtor has gone for appeal, will that be a valid ground for staying the execution? That this concept is covered under these provisions. That is Order 21, Rule 26 to 29, read with Order 41, Rule 5 to 8. और ये हम अपनी previous class में अपील में already इसको cover कर चुके हैं. Then the next topic is the jurisdiction of the executing court. What is the jurisdiction of the executing court and what is the procedure in case the decree is transferred to the executing court? This is covered under section 39 CPC. And also you may take section 38 CPC which talks about कि कौन सा court जो है executing court माना जाता है. Next is the concept of precept. That is section 46. So basically the fourth point and the fifth point, that is the jurisdiction of the executing court, section 38, 39 and 46, इसको हम इकट्ठे एक टॉपिक की तरह पढ़ते हैं. Next is the questions to be determined by the executing court. जब एग्जीक्यूटिंग कोर्ट के पास एक डिक्री आती है जिसको उस एग्जीक्यूटिंग कोर्ट ने एग्जीक्यूट करना है, तो उस समय एग्जीक्यूटिंग कोर्ट कौन से क्वेश्चंस को एग्जामिन कर सकता है. He cannot go into the merits of the case, rather he can only deal with those questions which determines the executing proceedings. So questions to be determined by the executing court are limited to section 47 of your CPC. So the scope of the executing court to determine the questions are limited by section 47 of CPC. Section 47 CPC में आपको दिया गया है कि कौन से questions जो है executing court determine कर सकता है. Next is your cross decree and cross claims. This is covered from Rule 18 to Rule 20 of Order 21. यहाँ से भी कभी कभी आपको एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन आ सकता है, या तो आपको प्री में प्रोविजन पूछ सकते हैं क्रॉस डिक्री और क्रॉस क्लेम का, या फिर आपको डिफरेंस पूछ सकते हैं, डिफरेंस बिटवीन क्रॉस डिक्री एंड क्रॉस क्लेम in your mains examination. You may also be asked a question on what is the meaning of the court which passed the decree. Which passed the decree. It is given under section 37. Or you may be asked the meaning of decree court or the executing court. Meaning of decree court or executing court. ये आपको 5 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन आ सकता है मेंस में. एग्जीक्यूटिंग कोर्ट क्या होता है, डिक्री कोर्ट क्या होता है, तो सेक्शन 37, 38 आप इसमें एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हो. द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज द गार्निशी ऑर्डर. Garnishi order, which is covered under Order 21, Rule 46. Garnishi is a judgment debtor's debtor. So garnishi order is also a method by which the decree is executed of the decree holder. So this is going to be my next topic. So in the next class, I will be dealing with the garnishi order. The next topic is resistance to execution. Resistance to execution. So if an execution order has been passed by the court and the party is resisting to the execution, in that case, it is dealt under section 74, read with Order 21, Rule 97 to 106. Total हमारे पास 106 rules ही हैं. तो 97 से लेके 106 rules तक जो है वो बात कर रहा है resistance to execution, and it is to be read with section 74 of CPC. And the next topic under execution is rateable distribution of property. In your preliminary examination, this section is asked that which section of CPC deals with rateable distribution of property. It is section 73, or you may get a short note in your mains examination. So rateable distribution of property is where the judgment debtor's liabilities are more than his assets. तो जहां पे उसकी liabilities ज्यादा होंगी और assets कम होंगे, तो फिर वो जो assets हैं हम उनको rateably distribute करते हैं as per section 73 of your CPC. And the last topic which I will be covering is the restitution. Restitution, अगर तो सिर्फ restitution पूछा गया है तो section 144 of CPC. Restitution means restoring back. Restoring back. अगर appellate court ने decree trial court की reverse कर दी है, in that case you will have to restore back whatever has been executed by the executing court. वो आपका section 144 में covered है. But if the question is from restitution of conjugal rights, restitution of conjugal rights, in that case it is covered under Order 21, Rule 32 and 33 of CPC. So you'll have to see कहाँ से question पूछा गया. So ये आपके topics हैं जो कि execution के अंदर आपने cover करने हैं from your examination point of view. So meaning of execution, what is the purpose, what is the concept of stay of execution in case the appeal has been filed by the judgment debtor? Because stay and appeal जो है दोनों opposite proceedings हैं और दोनों simultaneously फाइल होती हैं, क्योंकि डिक्री होल्डर एग्जीक्यूशन के लिए जाएगा और जजमेंट डेटर अपील के लिए जाएगा और वो रिक्वेस्ट करेगा कोर्ट को कि जो ट्रायल कोर्ट की डिक्री है उसको क्या किया जाए, रिवर्स किया जाए और उसके फेवर में पास किया जाए. सो दोनों ऑपोजिट प्रोसीडिंग्स हैं, वो एक ही टाइम पे साइमल्टेनियसली चलती हैं. सो कैन एन अपील बी अ ग्राउंड फॉर स्टे ऑफ एग्जीक्यूशन? ये कॉन्सेप्ट जो है आपका ऑर्डर 21 रूल 26 to 29 में कवर्ड है, रेड विद ऑर्डर 41. ऑर्डर 41 CPC is dealing with first appeal. Rule 5 to Rule 8 are dealing with stay of execution. Next is, you should know what is the jurisdiction of the executing court, which is covered under section 39 and 38. The concept of precept. Precept क्या होता है? Command or an order of the court. So that is covered under 46. And then we have questions to be determined by the executing court. ये तो बहुत बारी exams में पूछा जाता है. It is very frequently asked, section 47. Then we have cross decrees and cross claims, which is covered under Order 21, Rule 18 to Rule 20. And the meaning of the court which has passed the decree. Sometimes you may also get a question on this, which is covered under Section 37. Garnishee, yes, very important. And resistance to execution, which is covered from Rule 97 to 106. इसको आप सिर्फ एक बेरेक्ट से एक रीडिंग दे सकते हैं. Or rateable distribution of property is covered under section 73. And then we have the last topic, that is restitution, section 144. That means restoring back. And if it is restitution of conjugal rights are marital rights. In that case, they are dealt under Order 21, Rule 32 and 33 CPC. So in my next class, I will be taking the garnishee order.